So if I was a betting person, but I don't bet, I don't do sports bets. But those of you who are into sports betting, I mean, here's my logic behind, because you know how everything is planned and it's it's influenced, and sometimes there's tweaks, towards the end of a situation, so to fit whatever narrative that's going on. So I'm going to prophesize, project that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to win. And why is that? Well, first of all, 49ers weren't great. Well, they were great way back in the 80s. And so now that the 49ers, like, where do they come up? How do they get to be in the Super Bowl? And they've been really bad for the last how many years, and now they're in the Super Bowl. And then you have, so that's the West, okay? The old center of the universe. San Francisco, the old center of the universe. San Francisco, where the gold standard started, okay? Like the gold rush. And then you have Kansas City, Missouri, some team in the Midwest, like, why not New England Patriots? Why not New England Patriots? Well, because I was either that or the other one, the Cowboys. Why not the Cowboys? Well, the Midwest, when you think about what's going on in April 8th and the eclipse and all that, well, you figure that Kansas City would be a great team to represent the passing of the baton. San Francisco passing the baton to Kansas City, because San Francisco is going to be no more. San Francisco is turning into now probably a drug tourism, as they are introducing. The economy is going to crap. People are leaving. The tech world's going away from that area. So, and everything at some point will be centered in the Midwest. And so why not? And so when you think about everything is ritualistic, everything has a symbolism. If I was a betting man and I know how the world works, I mean, it could go the other way. It could be, San Francisco that wins. But if I was a betting man, I would actually put my money on Kansas City. Though, I mean, not that I have any inside information, but if I was to look at what's going on a global scale with all the biblical revelations and, of course, again, the eclipse path and going through, was it 12 different cities, 7 different counties or something like that, or 7 different, I forget which one. It's like Nineveh and Salem, right? Jerusalem, Salem, Nineveh, the Babylon and all that. So I would think that Kansas City would be the thing that wins, the team that wins tomorrow. But hey, if the San Francisco 49ers win, well, why would they win? What would that mean in the grander scheme of things? What, the last hurrah of San Francisco, the last hurrah of California? This is, closing out the gold rush, the gold standard, heading into a new digital age where it's all digital currency. Doesn't mean that you go buy all the crypto, but everything is digital. You don't have to back it up with gold or silver or anything else like that. So, I mean, it could go either way. And any which way it goes, it's still the beginning of the end and the end of the beginning. And so it doesn't surprise me that it's the Kansas City Chiefs, because it'd be too obvious if it was the Cleveland Browns, right? But the Kansas City Chiefs then you think about Taylor Swift. She's representation of San Francisco, of Hollywood, Northern and Southern California. The icon, the status, the hot chick, the singer. And then, is it Kelcey? Last name Kelcey? Travis Kelcey? Jason Kelcey? Anyways, his last name, he looks like a grizzly bear. He looks like a midwestern dude. He looks like dudes over here in Ohio, and I think he has ties to Ohio. So it's like East meets West. There's the allegory, there's the storyline, there's the fantasy, there's all that stuff. And so we'll see what happens. Either way, whether it's San Francisco or Kansas City winning tomorrow, I'm not going to watch it, but we'll see what the ending is. No matter what, it is the closing of the old world, entering into the new world, and the West closing down, and the Midwest opening up. And maybe if San Francisco wins, then it's their last hurrah. They're waving bye-bye to the history, welcoming in the Midwest as the actual trade zone versus San Francisco. All right, bye.